guys, it's Adrienne. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I've done a lot of videos like this lately, but I can because I just got a new phone. So I'm doing what's on my iPhone XS. Wait, no, not this again. I'm doing a what's on my iPhone XS Max today. That's what I'm doing. If you've been following me, you know I had some struggles with my iCloud account, but I finally got that resolved. Had to like wipe all my data, but it's cool. I finally activated this phone yesterday. I'm obsessed with it, you guys. The only crappy thing was that all my apps just like downloaded randomly in no particular order. So today when I was getting my hair done, I basically was going through all my apps. It took me like hours and I was organizing them again. But the fun thing was that I kind of got to like reorganize them however I want. So I'm gonna show you what's on my phone and let's just get right on into it. Oh, subscribe if you haven't already because I need more subscribers. All right, guys. So if you didn't see my last video, I'll link it up here and down below, but it's my unboxing. So I got the 256 gigabyte in gold iPhone XS Max. So we're just gonna go through it. Okay, starting with my lock screen. It's honestly dumb background. I literally just put the first photo I saw. It's my legs. I'll change that probably to something inspirational and cool later. So basically, here's what I have going on. First of all, I have a nice little, hello, have a nice day, because obviously, hello, I wanna have a nice day. Sorry, I'm paranoid it's gonna stop recording. Okay, so this is pretty similar to before, not the home screen layout, but basically my first page is always like my most used go-to app. And I also did this little trick where I could make a little space in the middle of it. I made a video about it. I'll link it down below. Basically, there's this website, I'll put it on the screen, and you can go to it and you can make this little like invisible icon situation. It's actually really cool. If you have something on your background that you want to actually show and see, then you can make it like this. Okay, at the top, I have all of my camera stuff. So my photo, oh, and my calendar randomly. My calendar's just always been right there forever, so I can't change it. I'm not good at change, okay? But I have my photos, my camera, and then Halide is this new camera app that I heard about. This nice gentleman in the Apple store told me about it. I haven't gotten to mess with it much yet, but I'm gonna be making an iPhone camera test video, and I'm gonna talk about that app because basically you can just completely use like manual settings for your camera so you can adjust the focus, adjust the lighting and all that stuff from this app. Apparently it's incredible, like might just sell all my cinema cameras, screw that. That's what I have there. And then the next row is like my go-to editing apps for either Instagram or planning. So I have Huji, obviously. And then I have Unum, which is what I use to plan my Instagram feed. So I've talked about this several times, but basically it's just a really good app to be able to like lay out your Instagram photos beforehand to see if they look good with your feed and whatnot. Then I have Unfold. I've also talked about this in videos, but I just like to make some Instagram stories on here. But you can like buy little packs that have cool, like, I'm sure you guys have seen these, like, let's just pretend I'm putting random photos. Like, obviously I wouldn't put those photos together, but you know, okay, you get it. That's Unfold. And VSCO, of course we know VSCO. So then the next row are just other random ones I use a lot, like the alarm clock. Sleep Cycle is one lately that's been kind of waking me up because guys, I can't wake up in the morning. It's like not a thing I do. I can't, so. Then I have MailChimp because I have an email list. If you guys aren't part of it, you can click down below to subscribe. I just send little like fun productivity stuff. I've been slacking a little bit on it. I'm gonna be sending a lot more stuff soon, so I have MailChimp. Then I have Waze because hashtag boycott Google Maps and Apple Maps. I just think that they don't work very well and Waze is always accurate, so I'm a big Waze fan. So then I have this nice little Gap. Again, I just use that website makeover.io to get that little Gap. Then I have my notes, my Spotify, because I'm always listening to Spotify in the car, my YouTube and Instagram. And funny enough, I actually placed my social media on the bottom half of the screen because since this phone is so big, it's kind of hard to like reach the apps. And so I want the ones I touch the most to be like lower so it's easy to reach. Yeah, I know, like first world problems. But so I have YouTube and Instagram, and then I have this to-do list app by Microsoft. I actually haven't used it yet, but I keep wanting to use it. I hope it'll be good. So I just have that down there. And then podcasts, because I've been listening to a ton of podcasts lately, especially in the car, on planes, like everywhere. And then I have YouTube Studio, which is like the back end of YouTube. If you guys are YouTubers, then you know. Let's look at my Instagram for a second. Okay, here we go, here we go. Also, yeah, I told you I'm selling presets, but they're very cheap. They're gonna be super inexpensive because I don't want to sell stuff. It's just like, I also need to make some money, you know, for all the hours I put in. But anyway, here's some little like sneak preview situations. Anyway, also I think I used my preset on this one and on this one. Anyway, and then of course on the bottom dock, I've always kept this the same. It's my text, my phone, my Gmail, and then Safari. Moving on to the second page. On the second page, I did kind of the same thing. So the top ones are like apps that I don't want in folders because I don't really want to like like forget about them because I use them fairly often. So I have my wallet. I don't actually use that often, but like when I go travel and I'm on a plane and stuff, I do. I got reminders, weather, and then the other maps. I know I just said boycott Apple Maps, but let me explain. Okay, hold on. If I ever need like a bird's eye view of like a city or like to see in relation to something like, oh, where is this compared to that? I always use the Apple Maps app because it's just so easy to see like everything from above. But Waze I use for like actual directions and like how long is it gonna take and all that kind of stuff. Then we got to Facebook, which I really never use, but it's there anyway. I got Twitter. I also never use Twitter. Twitter is a great fun place, but I just don't really use it. Snapchat I also don't use. So it's funny, I was like, the ones I use the most. These ones I don't use the most, but compared to all my other social that I have in this folder called other social, I use it more. So it's like, may as well have them out and about. So then the next row I have kind of, again, like Instagram or photo apps that I use a lot. So Planoly Cannoli. That one I actually haven't used yet, but I downloaded it, so I'm gonna try to use it. It is also an Instagram planning app, but you can actually schedule posts. So basically, I'm gonna try to use this. I feel like it would be maybe better than Unum. Sorry, Unum, love you. But it's like you can basically schedule a post. Let's just pretend that I'm gonna post this, okay? You upload it to here, and then basically you'd be like, oh, this is gonna be the caption, and like blah, blah, blah. You set the caption, and then you just schedule it, and then you say when, or post now. That's all you do. Then we have Lens Distortions, this app, which I'm not gonna go into detail. I do talk about a lot of these apps in other videos, so I'll link the other app video. It's my Instagram story hacks video. But this one, basically you can just put like cool little like lens flares and things that look really natural. Light hits, you can do like fog, like let's put some Halloween fog, beesh. You know, like it's just kind of cool. Then we have Lightroom CC, which of course I love and I'm making presets for. So I do edit my photos on Lightroom and also VSCO and other things too. Especially, dude, I'm gonna seriously get rid of like all my cameras. I swear, just use this. Then I have Canva. Canva is a really cool, it's gonna make me log in, isn't it? It's gonna make me log in. Yeah, it is. It's gonna. I don't know my login, so I can't show you. Great. Can't show you. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, whatever. If you go to canva.com, it's basically like, it's kind of like PicMonkey. It has a bunch of layouts for like social media posts and like templates, like banners and invitations and like resumes and all this stuff. So they have a bunch of cool templates. You can like design your own little like logos and whatever. So it's just very handy for stuff like that, or like pitch decks or things like that. So then the lower half, I have folders of other apps that are like in categories I use enough, but not like on the daily. So I have other photo and video. So this is like other apps that I sometimes use for photo video, but not as frequently. And also usually I know the apps I use, so I just will like pull down and search for it. But I have like all of these. I think my favorite is Snapseed. I have Photoshop, Afterlight's good. These other ones are just like random ones people have said to try and I have or haven't, and it's been a good time. Then I have music. Really the only thing I use in here is GarageBand. Actually, Bands in Town is a cool app. I haven't like fully utilized it, but it's cool. Got my fitness. I use the most this Workout for Women app. It has like 7-minute workouts. It's pretty neat. So you do like beginner butt and it like shows you what to do. We got travel, which obviously, guys, seriously, again, like I've made videos going in depth about like all these apps. I do like the best travel apps, the best like apps to make money. So I'll leave a playlist down below. Literally go watch them, I swear, because I'm not going into detail obviously, but Uber, Lyft, all that kind of stuff, Airbnb, Kayak. I like to use, wait, where's Hitlist? Oh, I need to download it again. Yeah, so that's my travel folder. I got my other social, which I honestly just don't use these things except like LinkedIn sometimes. My work stuff, which would be like all my Google Drive stuff, my files. That's about it, kind of boring. Finance, we got some good old Venmo. We got all my banking stuff, don't look. Food, one of the most important folders on my entire phone. We love some good food. We love DoorDash. We don't love PostMates because they always cancel on me. We got Uber Eats, yeah. Moving on to page 3, you guys, I cannot even explain how long this took me to put them all in here. I had like 10 pages because they just all downloaded, like no organization. It was really fun. So here I just have entertainment, so like some TV stuff, Netflix, blah, 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 Audible, Temple Run. Do you guys remember that game? Comment below if you used to play Temple Run. Join the squad. Re-downloaded it. Education. Wow, really learning a lot of things here. I got apartment stuff just because like I'm a nerd and I love interior design and I love looking on Trulia and Zillow and just like finding out how much houses cost. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm touching my hair a lot. It's really soft. I got my tools. Those are like most of the things that Apple has just put on this phone that have come with it. We have a new tool though that's cool called Measure. Find a nearby surface to measure. Let's measure my computer at a point. 1. Actually, we'll do my screen because I know how much. Oh my God, 15 inches. That's crazy actually. Wow, okay, that's really cool. And then we have brand stuff. We have extras, again, more stuff that Apple just kind of put on here. Productivity. I need to use these more and be more productive. Trello is a good one. Pact is where you like make a pact to yourself to follow all your goals. And then I have shopping, and I love to use Dote. Use code Adrienne for $5 off. And that's it, you guys. Wow. So those are my apps, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm super excited to do a lot more with the iPhone XS Max. Let me know down below if you have suggestions for videos. I just want to be making as many tech-related videos as possible. I'm also looking for someone to be my little like tech researcher. So if you're super into tech and like gadgets and whatever, and you feel like researching every week and just seeing what's out there and like telling me video ideas, hit me up. Email me, finchfanvip@gmail.com, and we can get in touch. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, week, everything. Happy Halloween. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that my views can go up, you know? Okay, cool. Love you so much. Bye.